Hello and welcome to yet another commentary video here on this Poke YouTube channel of mine. As of late, I've been playing a lot of Dragon Ball FighterZ, and while on my Twitch channel or live streams, it's mostly been focused on the story mode. Off stream, I've been chasing a lot of the online related achievements and so forth. And I can safely say this, I am not going for 100% completion on this game at all. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to get to like 90% of the achievements unlocked. At this point in time, November 14th, 2022, I have 26 of the game's 35 Xbox achievements unlocked, and the final three that I intend to go after intentionally involve completing the Android 21 story arc and story mode, which I'm be starting tomorrow on my Twitch channel. Again, that'll be November 15th at the time of this recording. I'm going after the 100 million, the 1 million Zenny achievement because and the raise a level link to level 40 achievement. That's it. I am not going after any other achievements in this game because it's just not worth it. Dragon Ball FighterZ is probably one of the worst fighting game experiences I have had over the past few years, which is saying quite a lot when one considers how often I get destroyed in fighting games. Particularly when I'm playing online against other opponents. The big thing that is driving my desire not to actually put in the effort to try and complete Dragon Ball FighterZ is the fact that I'm never finding anyone of my skill level to play against in terms of online matches. I am trash. I am bottom tier garbage in most fighting games that I play. I mean, there are very few fighting games where I say I am actually kind of good at, depending on what characters I use. Like in Street Fighter Alpha 2, Street Fighter Alpha 3, Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5. Okay, if I'm playing as Sakura, I know for a fact I can hang in most matches if I'm playing against someone else. The same if I'm playing Mortal Kombat 11, Mortal Kombat 10, I can hold my own. Same thing in Injustice 2, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Jump Force, Dead or Alive 5. I was like, there are games where I feel like I can hold my own quite well in online matches. Uh, and that is basically letting the game just like match you up like try and match you up as best as possible to make the matches as even as possible. Dragon Ball FighterZ, that has not been the case at all, because if I leave the if I go to the world match portion of the hub, either say it's going ranked match or casual match, I have to set it to anything goes in terms of finding an opponent, because otherwise I would be waiting like 30 to 40 minutes just to find someone at my skill level, which is just ridiculous. Because I go into those hubs, I'm seeing the hub is full. I'm seeing like 60 people there. You mean to tell me I can't find someone at my skill level to play against, to try and have just a quote unquote competitive match? It's it just blows my mind that that has been the case. I mean, even the Capcom Fighting Collection that came out earlier this year, or at least I was able to find people at my skill level that I could maybe trade wins with. But Dragon Ball FighterZ, again, that's not been the case there. It's just been leaving a real bad sour taste in my mouth in regards to it. And then there's the other problem with Dragon Ball FighterZ, in that its loading times are fucking abysmal. I mean, really, really bad. I thought Jump Force's loading times were terrible when I was playing that at the end of 2021 and start of this year. Nope. Dragon Ball Fighters loading times are actually worse. And it amazes me on how it goes. Okay, you have the black loading screen, then you have the versus screen, then you have another loading screen, then the fight, then you get the victory screen, loading screen, back to the hub world, unless you're doing a rematch. And it's just horrible. And then take that, and since I've been going through the story mode, and folks, one could possibly argue over the past few weeks of the Dragon Ball Fighters related streams, maybe there's about close to 3 hours worth of time just waiting on the game loading, just to get into individual fights in the story mode. So like a lot of staring at the black screen between that comes before and after the versus screens. But yeah, so it is going to be disappointing to have Dragon Ball Fighters be a game where I'm not going to have anywhere close to completion on in terms of its achievements. Because I look at them, they all should be doable, but the game experience itself is just making me feel like it's just not worth it. And again, I'm saying this as someone who actually went out of their way intentionally to get every single achievement in Jump Force less than a year ago. You can look at my Xbox profile, and you will see that I completed Jump Force. And I'm not going to do that with Dragon Ball Fighters. It's just amazing that is going to be something that is going to be forever etched on my Xbox gaming profile. It just amazes me in that regard. Anyway, those are my thoughts and opinions on this matter, but there you go. I would say like, comment, subscribe, but who actually does that anyway? Anyway, catch you over on my Twitch channel every single night, because that's what I do. And we'll talk to you next time. Maybe, if I find something else to talk about.